Welcome to your MFR evening wind down. So for this routine, you're going to need your 2 MFR balls, a brick and a blanket. We're going to hit 2 spots with the MFR balls, and then we're going to do a nice restorative, still using the balls as well with the head wrap with your blanket. So the 2 spots are going to be, we'll start with in between the shoulder blades there, so anywhere in between the shoulder blades into the rhomboids there. And then the second spot is going to be, if you just kind of identify where the corner of your neck is, where the neck meets the shoulder, and you come in at an angle to that corner there into this ropey muscle called the trapezius there, which can be a real culprit for the shoulders lifting. Okay, we'll come straight into it. So the best way really to get into the one with the shoulder blades is really just to place the balls beside each other on your mat there, have your brick ready for you. And then just come down. What I do is I kind of guide the balls with my fingertips, and I try to place my shoulder blades down on top of them, and then my head on the brick there. And I should be able to just touch the balls either side, and I know that they're underneath or in between my shoulder blades there. Okay, so you can pause your video there and just stay here for a little bit of compression and some deep breathing, which is a great way to start getting into the rest and restore branch of the nervous system there. And then maybe you want to do a little bit of rolling, so you can kind of just shimmy from side to side, or maybe a little bit of rocking from up to down if you lift your hips a little bit. And then you can also do a little bit of shearing as well. So the shearing for this one would be bringing the arms up into cactus position and then hugging the arms where the shoulder blades are being pulled apart there and then drawn together. So you're shearing. What you're doing here is you're creating muscle contraction and then relaxation. So shear the arms a few times. And what also can be nice is to keep the arms wrapped around you, and then you can also just rock from side to side to get a little bit deeper into that muscle there. If with any of these it's too intense, then you can pop a blanket over the balls there just to dull it down a little bit. Don't forget, we're looking for mild discomfort. Okay, so if you want to stay a little bit longer into the shoulder blades, you can pause your video. I'm going to move on to the second technique. So I'm going to pop the brick out of the way. And I'm going to get my 2 balls. The easiest way to get into this one is really from lying down, and I'm going to tuck the balls behind into that kind of meaty part at the just in from the corner of the shoulders there. And really you should just be able to touch them at the top there, but they're right in at the corner. They're not on my neck, they're not particularly down in my shoulders, they're just on the corner there. You'll know it when you feel it. It can be getting a very tight muscle there. So with this one, you can do the go post arms and the hug, or another technique you can try is this disco arm, where you bring the arm up and then you cross the body. You bring it up and across and up and across. And we do the second side, so up and across. Let's add the breath, so inhale and exhale, and one more time, inhale and exhale. Okay, and again, leave the option there to pause the video and stay with this for a little bit longer. I'm going to demo you into our third technique. So this one is lovely. It's one of my favorites. So you're going to get a blanket and you're going to fold it up into around about that size there. Okay, I'm not going to get more specific than that. I just have a kind of a thin cotton blanket here. I'm going to roll up one end about 2 or 3 times, and this is just going to nestle underneath my neck there. Okay, I'm going to have the balls to the side there, so they're ready to go. I'm going to lie down, make sure my rolls haven't to come out. I nestle the roll in between the back of my neck and the ground there, so it's just supporting the back of the neck, it's not lifting it up. Okay, and then what we're going to do is tuck the blankets underneath you there. Tuck it under. You're making a little nest for your head, which just feels wonderful. And the added bonus for this one is you can grab your 2 myofascia balls and you can pop them just in that part underneath the ridge of your head there. And then the blanket will, I have this under my neck and the balls underneath that ridge. I've tucked my blanket all the way around. And what the blanket does is it kind of nestles the balls in place there, and it keeps from rolling apart. So there I am, I'm massaging, while I'm relaxing, I'm also massaging those ropey muscles just underneath the ridge at the back of your head. And then this is where I leave you, and